Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Know Thy Coach series. So, I'm going to start off and kick this off by introducing myself. My name is Michelle. I'm one of the two coaches for Reignite Your Soul. The second coach is Mia, and she will be recording her Know Thy Coach video, basically. So today I am recording this video. It is my birthday today, so a little bit giddy, but we we are where we are. But I thought that I would introduce myself. So, as I said, my name is Michelle. I am a mum of two beautiful teenage girls. Girls, shout hi. And I am also a tarot reader right here on this platform. So, for those of you who are interested in knowing some of the tarot work that I do, you can head over to Ruby Rose Tarot. You will see me in my full glory over on that platform. So you can go and check me out there. So what else is there to know? So, like I said, I've been, I'm a mum to two teenagers. I have worked in the corporate world for a number of years. Thoroughly enjoy it. Climbed the career ladder. So I know a fair bit in terms of career progression. I am a soon-to-be a divorcee. Whoop, whoop. So for those of you who basically need any coaching in relation to broken heart or trying to find yourself, or basically for those of you who are trying to even find work, I'm your gal. I can help you out with that. All right. As can Mia, she has her own experiences, which she's going to go into detail on her little Know Thyself or Know Thy Coach video. So what else is there to know? Well, I figured that I would basically upload my own Destiny Matrix here. All right, so this will give you a sneak peek into who you're going to be working with and figure out whether or not you would want to work with me. So like I said, Mia will also be doing her little portion as well. So what is there to know? Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Destiny Matrix, it uses your date of birth. It's a numerology system, but it uses your date of birth specifically. So you don't need a time of birth. It doesn't calculate your name or anything like that. All it needs is your date of birth. And inputting the date of birth, you can then calculate, and it sounds more complicated than what it is, but you can calculate the major arcanas, and there's 22 major arcanas in tarot. All of these numbers represent the major arcanas in tarot. I'll hasten to add that all of them are in the correct order, with the exception of the Strength card and the Justice card, which is flipped. So the Strength card traits it should be in number 8, but it's actually in 11. And the Justice card traits is in the Strength card traits, which is in 11, but it should be, it is in 8, sorry, but it should be in 11. Now, what do you need to know? So on the very, very left-hand side, you have got the health card, and this is all of the chakras running 1 through to 7. So these are all of my energies relating from the crown chakra all the way through to the root chakra. A lot of my energy is centered around the heart chakra. Okay. Now, looking at the actual chart itself, because I'm not going to go into all of this, but looking at the actual chart itself, I'll give you a snapshot of what it is that you need to know. So on the left hand side, that is my visit card. So it's the reason why I'm here, and it is also how people see me. So with that 5 energy, that is the Hierophant. This is the High Priest. And with this energy, especially in terms of my personality traits, I believe in rules. And I also believe in traditions. And I believe in strict compliance to those rules and traditions. Another thing is that I am inclined to experiment and adventures of any kind as well. So I'm not completely dull. And learning new things is really important to me, as well as imparting that knowledge to other people. Now, in terms of the way that I think, I'm more of a logical thinker, and I like to analyze things a lot. So as a life coach, these are traits which are relatively important. So being able to pick up on some of your verbal and non-verbal cues when we have our catch-ups. What else is there to know? So at the very top of the chart, we have the number 7. Now the 7 is the Chariot energy. So with this is basically the Conqueror's energy. So I am very... So the Chariot is basically someone who charges towards their goal, irrespective of what opposition or barriers are placed in the way. So most of the time I'm pretty much on the go. If I'm not physically on the go, then my mind is also on the go, okay? What else? Very independent, and I like to take responsibility in regards to my own actions, but also with regards to yours. I'm very focused on results and outcomes. And I do like to build plans and strategies as well to make sure that we can facilitate that outcome. Okay. Well, apparently, according to this, in terms of that 7 energy, I also have an amazing driving skills in terms of the car. Instantly, I don't know whether you heard the murmurs, but my daughters may slightly disagree with that point. So we'll quickly move on. But in terms of that 7 energy, it also it shows that there is a tendency there to become a little bit of a workaholic. So I will be dedicated to making sure that you reach your outcomes. Whatever goal that you have set, that is my goal. Your goal is my goal. But yeah, it's all to do with realization. Okay, so it's all very good conceptualizing things. It's taking that action to put it into put it into practice, put it out there. What else do you need to know really in terms of the crux of my energy? The slap bang in the center is the number 12. That is my comfort zone. So with that 12 energy, my main purpose is to provide service to people, to help people. That epitomizes the 12 energy. With that 12 energy, people who possess the 12 have spiritual experiences and knowledge of human nature. in order to help find a common language with people and to better interact with people. They're also generally quite good. Obviously, it's a service related arcana. So people, our main goal is to help people. And to provide advice where necessary as well. What else is there? Oh, okay. So, fun fact. In terms of my own karmic debt from a previous life, we've got right at the bottom of the matrix, we've got 1866. So 1866 indicates that in a previous incarnation, for those of you who believe in reincarnation, I was someone who was passionately in love with someone. Unfortunately, I didn't get that love which I was, passionate about in return. So instead, it looks like I tried to use other means in order to acquire that love. So the use of love magic in that previous incarnation. Strangely enough, in this incarnation, the same lessons that I had to go through in that past lifetime has repeated itself in this lifetime. So relationships, I definitely have a very good knowledge of the karmic traits that can absolutely steamroll over you in terms of the 1866 energy, but principally in terms of the 6 energy as well. What else is there to know? I'm just trying to, because I don't want to reveal absolutely everything, in time. But what the Destiny Matrix is very, very good at doing is it breaks down your life completely, even down to your ancestral lines. So, the energies and the traits that you've picked up from your father's side and the energies and the traits you've picked up from your mother's side. It also goes into your talents as well as so it goes into talents, but as well as your skills and any blockages that are there, really. Now, in terms of, for me, my ideal direction in terms of my career is helping people. So it's right at the epicenter of who I am. Okay, so again, this is a quick round robin of who you're essentially going to be working with if you choose to do so. I'm not going to go into any of the programs / simulations because that's very personal. But I don't know whether Mia may want to go into it for hers. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. No, that's pretty much it. Everything else is very personal. So, what do you get as part of the Destiny Matrix session, and what do you get as part of the full life coaching package? Well, in essence, in order for you to know the direction that you're going in, you need to have an idea of who you are. Once you've established who you are and what you're about, then you're able to then plan exactly how you are, one, what your goal is, and two, how you're going to get there. So as part of the coaching package that both myself and Mia are providing, we will very, very closely run through your Destiny Matrix. Within the Destiny Matrix, it will call out some of the specific skills and talents that you have that you may not realize you have that may need to be unlocked. We'll be able to help you to understand what makes you tick and what really turns you off. We're also able to help you to understand when you're in your positive vibration and when you're in your negative vibration. It also gives you an indication of the best years for you to meet the one, as well as the perfect time to set up a business if that is how you are inclined. Or an indication of whether or not you're even going to get that promotion. It also goes into, for those of you who are budding social media influencers, rather, it will even go into the little things that you can have in your video. Down to the way that you dress, down to the things that are visible around you to help other people to see who you are and what you bring to the table. What else is there to know? You will also get an indication of your life purpose, why you're here. That's the main crux of it. And there's real tangible tools in there for what you can do to flip any of that negative energy into more positive energy. Once we've gone through your destiny matrix and we've gone through some of the other aspects of the destiny matrix relating to your soul evolution, we will then start diving into you deciding on your goals. Identifying what it is that you want to do. The sky is the limit. Once we've established that, then you will get that down in writing. That's pretty much a contract between you and you. Every session, we will then check in to see where you're at with respect to those goals. Identify whether there are any blockages and what we can do to help you get out of that funk. Then, week on week, the aim, especially with that 7 energy, is to make sure that you smash through each and every single one of those goals. The question for you, are you with me? Are you with us? Why don't you give us a call? We have a 30-minute free consultation where we can run through exactly what we provide. We'll explain to you what, the more granular details around what coaching entails. And basically, it's an opportunity for you to ask us questions and for us to tell you what it is that we can do. And you're able to meet us pretty much in the flesh, albeit virtually for now. All right, guys. I hope that it has helped. That's pretty much a quick round robin of who I am. And this is an opportunity for you to get a sneak peek of one of the coaches for Reignite Your Soul. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. And I will catch you all next time. All right. See you later.